Hi everyone and welcome to Flexus Fall 2023. I'm Tracy. I'm the product line manager for the brand and I'm going to take you through our new assortment. First, I just kind of want to recap, what the Flexus brand is known for. It's known as a comfort brand that really fits multiple feet. And right now we're going to go over the 5 points of comfort that are built into every single one of our shoes. Okay, so number one, anti-shock. So it really has that feeling when you're on the ground and you step on the ground, you're not going to feel any sort of shock from the hard surface. Anatomic, so it molds to your foot. The insole molds to your foot naturally to take the shape of your foot. And then also self-molding, same sort of idea. The insole, as it being anatomic, will also self-mold, slip-proof, and flexible. So all of our shoes are super, super flexible. Okay, and now we will get into the top 10 from fall 2022, just to recap the best sellers. Okay, so number one, Snow Boot Lake Effect. Comes in a variety of colors. Number two is the Melba. Number three is the Fabrice, which has been in the line as a bestseller for many years now, a heritage style. Number four is the Wildflower. Number five, the Persinia. Number six, the City Walk. Number seven, our cute pet love for all the pet lovers out there. Number eight, the Snowbird. Number nine, the Mela. And number 10, another one of our heritage styles, the Willow. Okay, so now that we've recapped fall 2022, let's get right into fall 23. Okay, so the first style we're going to start with is the Flexia. So if you're familiar with the brand, you will know this style. It is made in Italy. You can see we have a nice navy, a dark brown, and a black. This is a leather and lycra combo. So we have the lycra right here and the leather right there on the sides. Very flexible, not only on the outsole, but also here on the upper. Allows for a lot of movement within your foot. If you have any sort of kind of foot issues, bunions, this is a great shoe. And then that open back also stretches right here. Okay, so that's the Flexia. Next we have the Willow. It's ranked number 10. So this is basically the closed back version of the style you just saw before. Leather and lycra combo, just with a little bit more support in the back for that lady who maybe doesn't like the open back style. Has a little bit of a chunkier, luggier outsole you can see there, so you can get that grip. And she, again, is ranked number 10 and has been in the line, just continues to sell. That's the Willow. Okay, so the next style we have is the Fabrice. So this is a leather and suede combo. So you can see the nice, smooth, shiny leather right there on the vamp. And then we have the micro suede right here on the shaft. With a little stitching design just to add a little bit of interest. We have that inside zip for easy on and off. And then you can just see that lining in there is just so, so luscious and nice and warm. So this is Fabrice. She was ranked number 3 last year. Okay. Next style we have is the Faye. So if your customer maybe is looking for something that's not so high and wants a little bit of height on the heel, we have the Faye here that's on a little bit of a sliver wedge. You can see it's a nice smooth leather, and then we have the faux fur right there at the back with that nice buckle detail. She has an inside zip, and she is great for that lady who maybe doesn't want something that's high up on her ankle. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to get into some new shoes. So here we have the Biddy. Very nice kind of dress casual shoe. I think works very nicely for the Flexus customer. She's in this beautiful shiny croco patent there you see with a little bit of a sliver wedge, and what's so great about her is she's super lightweight and super, super flexible. And you have that double gore right there on the sides of the vamp for easy on and off. She is a great new style, and she is the Biddy. And again, if you have your catalog, I encourage you to follow along because you can see all the little key items that are in the assortment and also all the features that we built into them. There's a little icon next to each style that tells you what the features are. So here's the Spencer. So she's kind of a sportier boot for us. She has this smooth, nice synthetic leather here, and then we added that hint of shiny croco right around the ankle. She has the decorative zipper, And then we have that inside zipper, and her lining is, again, this nice soft faux fur. So she's, has the flexibility of Flexus. Again, all of them have that really comfortable insole, but she is one of those kind of more sporty looks for the fall season. Okay, so next we have the CONCHA. So if you're familiar with the line, we had this style in the assortment last year, performed well, so we brought her back. Again, she's on that little bit of that sliver wedge. She has the decorative, actually this is not a decorative zipper, this does function and open for easy on and off. And she is this nice faux snake micro suede with the hints of patent. Okay. So next we have the Narelle. She's one of the styles I think that we're definitely known for. She's this super stretchy, soft material here that you can see the stretches and gives with the foot. She's on this lightweight outsole, super flexible. She's just kind of one of those travel shoes you put on and go, and you know that your feet can expand. She's a great style for any lady looking for that super comfortable wear with anything shoe. So she is the Narelle. Okay, next we have a new boot, another new boot in the assortment. Oh, sorry, no, this is not the new boot. The next one is new. This is the Narelle Ludi. She has been in the assortment for a while. She's a bestseller. Again, she's kind of just a little bit higher version of what you saw earlier, all over micro suede. She has the double gore the gore right there on the side to add a little bit more flexibility. And you can see the inside zip. And this is a great example. You can see this one has actually the tag on here, the Flexus tag that comes on all the shoes, that explains to your customers what the brand is all about and gives the customer an idea of all the 5 points of comfort that I went through at the beginning. And you'll see on some of the later styles on the boots, you'll see the waterproof hang tags as well. So we really like to give your customers much information and educate them about the shoes and the brand. Okay, so this is the new boot I was talking about. So this is the KIMBERLYANN. So again, you can see built on that same proven construction with that nice, easy wedge height. We have a micro suede right here on the upper, and then we add hints of smooth PU at the back and a faux croco around the toe and at the ankle. So she has that decorative zipper there, and then she has this nice, easy on-off inside zipper. So that's the KIMBERLYANN. She is new. Okay. Okay. So the next style we have is the Kimuna. So this is a new style. She's kind of what I like to say our take on a little ballerina flat for the Flexus brand. She's a nice, soft, stretchy textile right here in the upper, and then we have a supporting piece of smooth PU right around the toe there, just so that this textile does not get dirty or wet. And then we also have the smooth PU on the back. And what's nice is we have a little bit higher of a back there, just so it has extra support on your heel and your ankle, which is a nice touch. And again, she just has that nice soft material right around the feet, so it doesn't rub, and there's that beautiful little quilted pattern, stitching pattern for a little bit extra interest. So that's the Kimuna. Okay, so next we have the ROCKLAND. So you can see that olive color on the model. We have a black right here that has a little bit of a different detail than you'll see on the other 2 colors. You can see on the black here, there's this kind of really fun floral pattern right there around the toe and also on the back of the heel. Just thought that was a nice addition to the black to give it a little bit more interest. This is one of the shoes that I again would say is kind of like a travel shoe. It's super lightweight, easy to wear all day long, great for walking, you know, if you're out traveling and visiting the sites. And then we have the navy. It's a little bit of a lighter navy, but is that smooth nubuck. And we have the zipper right here, which does function. So easy on and off. But what's so great is we also have that extra gore right there. And look how that stretches. So you have extra room if you have a high instep to get that shoe on and off. Okay. So next we have a cute little Mary Jane, just to offer a variety of silhouettes in the assortment. This is the Rangeley we have here. You can see in a variety of colors. What's so great about this style is that we didn't just do a smooth micro suede or a smooth PU. Here this has kind of a little metallic-y floral print on it. And then what's also great is that we have, we love to build in the comfort features and the easy on off features. This is a nice hook and loop right there, right across. So, get the extra security you need right on your ankle so it won't slip off, and a little bit of micro suede on the back. Again, lightweight, great shoe for all day wear. That's the Rangeley. Okay, so rounding out the shoe collection, we have the Pellegrini. She's built on a little bit of a different construction than the last two you saw, a little bit of a beefier wedge, still very, very lightweight, super flexible. You can see right there as the model flexes her toes. And this, we added a little variety of upper pattern here. You can see, material I should say, we have that metallic kind of snake faux micro suede that you see right there. So great option to add a little bit of color to your floor. And this one just has the two double gores right there for easy on and off. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna move into some boots now. The first new boot we have is the MARILLA. So she is a nice little ankle bootie you see here. She has a little bit of a lug outsole. The heel is a little bit higher than a flat boot, but it still is barely less than about an inch off the ground, so you don't have to worry about heel height here. We have another nice faux croco piece. There is goring right here. This actually is more of a decorative gore than fully functioning, just to want to call that out. And then we do have a inside zipper right there. So again, make sure we always have those inside zips. All the comfort features are built into this, to these shoes, so you don't have to worry at all about the insoles not being padded. Okay, so next we have the Kahir. So she is a carryover style, continues to perform that beautiful burgundy color that is on the model there. And what's so nice about her is that she is that smooth PU, and then we add just a little hint of micro suede at the back. We have a nice little touch of ruching there at the ankle just to give a little bit more of a fashion detail. She's a little bit higher than the last boot you saw, so offers a little bit more coverage. And then she has that nice inside zipper as well. Okay. Okay, so next we have the Gallant. So she again is a carryover style and continues to be successful. We started with black and then we introduced the Bordeaux, and both of them continue to sell. She's our take on a little bit of a younger kind of military style lace-up boot. All over smooth PU with the white stitching here on the black. And then you can see we do have that inside zip right there. And then the little pull tab on the back just to make sure you can get that shoe on securely. That's the Gallant. Okay, so the next style is the AVANI. So this is new for 2023. With the inspiration of all the lug outsoles that are out there, we wanted to make sure that we had some in the line, but that were still approachable for the Flexus customer. So this is one of those styles that you see. She is actually a leather style, so that's why you will see that the price point is a little bit higher than the past few. Just a really classic looking Chelsea boot here with that gold buckle and the goring right here. And then we do have that inside zip, and she will fit, she will definitely appeal to probably the younger, a little bit younger of a customer, but really anybody can wear this boot. Absolutely love her, the AVANI. Okay, so her sister style is the Rogue. So this here you see is a lace-up version kind of the boot we just saw before. And then we add this nice little strap and buckle detail around the ankle. But don't worry, we do also have the inside zip for easy on and off. And I just love the contrast of that nice, beautiful gold tone hardware against the black. And again, this style is also a leather style, which is why you will see the price point is a little bit higher as well. And I just want to mention too, I failed to mention on the last style that these last two boots, they also have that nice soft faux fur lining as well. Okay. Okay, so next is one of my personal favorites. Absolutely love this boot. Is the Whimsicott. Had really strong reaction to her. I think not only because of the color combos, but also because of the materials and just the way that this kind of sits on the foot and the teddy fur. So you can see right here we have this nice gray color with the tonal gray teddy fur. We have that inside zipper. And although this boot might look like it's heavy, it's very lightweight. The model, I'm sure, will tell you that this is a super lightweight boot. Flexes, you know, day after day and wear after wear. And here you can see on the black, we have a smooth PU and then a nice micro suede right here on the front of the front of the shin. Inside zipper again, and this is the Whimsicott. Okay, so now we're going to get into a little bit more of the cold weather boots. First, we start off with the micro suede. So here you can see the Snowbird. She was ranked number 8 last year. What makes her so, I think, appeals to so many customers is that the variety of colors that she's offered. So this is really kind of one of those styles that you can put in the window and draw attention to your store. We have the beautiful micro suede, and then on top there's a super soft bunny fur. And then on the back, if the model will turn around real quickly, you can see there is that lacing detail, and then there's some toggles that hold the end of the laces right there, so you don't have to worry about any fraying. So this is a carryover style. As you can see, she was number 8, so she has been very successful, the Snowbird. Okay, so the next style we have here is the Snowden. You can see that nice taupe color right there on the model. We have a hint of the sweater material right around the back, all kind of the Spring Step brand. You know, we all like to take, you know, great ideas from each brand and kind of incorporate them. And she's just a great, you know, classic little ankle bootie that has the inside zip. And this is the Snowden. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the micro suedes. So here you have the Istra. So now we're getting into some waterproof boots. So here you can see again the Istra is a carryover style. She has been very successful for us, which of course is why we continue to bring her back. What's so nice about her are all the colors. Oh, probably should just stop playing with the shoes. But all the colors that we're offering is what I'm trying to show you. And the micro suede just takes those colors so nicely. So you can see here there are no zippers on this boot, but what you have here is, sorry, just let me open. You can see those buttons come undone, and you can easily get your foot right in there. And when I say these boots are waterproof, they are truly waterproof. They're the seams are sealed, and there's a membrane on top of that so that no water will get in into these boots. So that's definitely a great selling feature for your customers. And you can see right here the tag I was talking about before. Right here, this is the all waterproof boots will come with this hang tag right here. It says waterproof, and then we'll give you a little info right there on the back. Okay, so $69.95 for a boot like this is a great value. Istra. Okay, so next we have the CAMPTON. So here we have a nubuck, kind of a brushed faux nubuck material. We have this nice black that you see, but I personally really love the olive green color that's on the model. We just add a little fashion detail with that little hint of sweater right there, kind of on the V opening, and then a double strap with the buckle. It's built on a little bit higher of a wedge, but again, on this construction is super lightweight, all day wear. And she's a new style that's been getting a lot of attention too. It's kind of a new fashion style. That's the CAMPTON.
Tracy.
Yes.
Istra in navy is not pictured in the catalog. Is that possible?
Istra in navy.
Is it not there?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Mark.
Okay.
No problem.
What's that, black and gray? Okay.
Rep Spark, Mark, Rep Spark.
Okay, so next we have the DARCY. So she's a nice little bit higher height right here on the calf. You can see it hits kind of mid-calf. this a nice smooth leather, and then there's like a textile right here on the back that's nice and stretchy. So if somebody has a fuller calf, this would be a great option for them for, you know, the fall winter time period. And she has that nice inside zip. And then when you open her up, you can see that nice luscious faux fur warm lining. Okay, so next we're going to go into a few nylon boots that are kind of all sisters to each other, or brothers, whatever you want to say. Here we have the Mella. She was ranked number 9, and you can see how the model is wearing it. You can fold that back piece down, so this can also be worn as a clog. So right there, that folds right down, and super comfortable to wear as a clog. And then if you're going to go outside and you need a little bit more coverage, just pull it right back up. Again, waterproof, has this nice goring right here, and then a quilted pattern, a quilted stitching pattern all over the shoe for a little bit of extra detail. So she has been in the line for a couple of years now, and there's a special feature on her that I think separates us from, you know, other cold weather styles. You can see right here we have this nice little snow clip, or ice clip, excuse me. So if you're outside and it's icy and you need a little extra traction, you just put that down, and this little clip right here will grip into the ice and give you some extra traction. So it's a great selling feature. Okay, that's the Mella, ranked number 9. Okay, then her sister is the Melba. So here we take it up a little bit, and the customer obviously likes a little bit more of ankle coverage. So we have the quilted nylon pattern again here, with this nice fur right around the top line. And then what we also have on this, again, that you just saw in the last feature is last shoe, is that snow clip or ice clip feature. I keep saying snow or ice clip feature that allows for extra traction, you know, in the snowy, icy weather. It has the inside zipper, and then we also have that gore right here for a little bit extra stretch. So these two boots have been, you know, they've been best sellers, and they continue to sell. And yep.
So, just a point of clarification, the Istra is not available in the navy.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, so these 3 plus I believe it's the gray.
The gray.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling that out.
Thanks,
Thank
Mark.
you. Okay. Got a little carried away with the colors there. Okay, so then we have the Lake Effect. It's the number 1 ranked item. A nice classic silhouette, and then we add our little extra features here and there that separate us. So we have this nice front zipper. I think the customer really likes that easy on and off right there, right in the front. You can see the tongue is a little bit higher, so it adds a little bit more coverage right there, so nothing gets down into your boot or into your foot. See if I open it right there, you can then see that nice soft lining, faux fur lining, and then we have the micro suede right around the border of the vamp there, you can see, and at the heel. Again, she is waterproof, she's the Lake Effect, and she was the number 1 ranked item last year. Okay, so the next style we have is the Xana. So if your customer is looking for a lace-up style, this is a great option for her. You can see she's about the same height as the Lake Effect on the leg. She has a different stitching pattern just for a little bit of a different design. We have that nice lace-up detail right there. Gives it a little bit of a younger look, a little bit of a trendier look. And then the inside zipper. And you can see this outsole has a little bit of more of a lug kind of traction type outsole. And just offers a little bit of a different, I think, sportier look than maybe the past style, but this is the Xana. Okay. So next we have the Persinia, which was number 5 ranked last year, continues to sell. I love that burgundy Merlot color that is on the model, kind of just gives a little bit pop with the brown fur right there on the faux fur on the top line. You can see there's that kind of a little bit of a V on the top line. Just gives it a little bit more of a feminine look than maybe other boots you might see. What's so great about this is we have the dual zippers. So let me just open it for you. Sorry for the delay. But what this allows is A, to get your foot in easier. Also, if you maybe don't want to zip them all the way up, if you have snow pants on, or if you just need a little extra room, or easily open them up and air them out because they're waterproof. Again, this is the Persinia. She continues to be, we've sold many pairs of her, continues to be a bestseller. And she's a great boot. Okay, so the next style is the Stormy. So a little bit higher up on the leg. I personally really like the gray color that the model has on. The navy is also very nice. You can see she has a nice nylon upper here and micro suede wrapping it. And then we added the little hint of patent for a little bit of, you know, I guess glitz for Flexus in the fall season. She has the inside zipper, and you can see that her fur is a little bit fluffier than the last. And I just want to show you, if you unzip here, you can see there's that nice gusset. So that's extra protection against rain or snow or anything that could potentially get into your customer's pants or foot. Okay. Okay. Okay, so next we have the Vanish. So what's so great about this boot that I failed to mention previously, not only is this a really fun, fashionable color, but in this boot we built in what's called a dual insole fitting system. Let me see if I can get this out for you. But basically what you do is you take there's an insole, and then you can take this insole out. You can see right here that says the Flexus logo on it. And there's another insole underneath. So it just allows for if somebody has a wider foot, or if you're in cold weather and you want to wear heavier socks, it just gives your customer that option to have, just gives them more options basically to fit more feet and for different wears. You can see here it also, the inside zip has that full gusset, which again is, you know, to protect against the weather. And yeah, she's just a great boot, the Vanish, and great selling feature here. I'm not sure if everyone has known about that, but continues to be something that people talk about. Okay, so the next style we have is the Asheville. So this, again, is a waterproof boot, does have that removable insole as well. She has kind of a little bit of a puffier feel up the ankle, or up the leg. Just a nice classic nylon, and then micro suede right there around the border. Want me to pull this out too? I did set it. Yep, and she has the faux fur teddy lining as well. And Doug just wanted me to mention this one is another one that has the removable insole as well. The next two you're going to see have that removable insole. So here we have the Ernestina. Carpin. Next one is Ernestina. This is the Carpin. You can see she also has a removable insole, is waterproof. Just another take on a nylon boot. And then here we have this nice Velcro piece that comes across. And then this just kind of gives you a little bit easier on-off. There is that inside zipper. Sorry, I'm a lot going on here. And then this just straps right across for extra tight fit if you want to make sure that nothing gets down into your foot. Okay, now we have the Ernestina. Okay, so the Ernestina here is a little bit lower. Again, has that nice V cut. You can see the model rolled it down. If she pulls it back up, you can see how it looks on the leg. You have a dual zipper here as well. So open it up. And you can see the difference between this one and the Persinia that you saw before. This has the gusset on both sides. So again, just another feature that we're offering for extra protection against the weather. Okay. So now we have this City Walk. I love this boot because I love the color that the model is going to come out in. That white just kind of might be hard to see on your screen, but just adds that kind of nice, fun fashion element for the winter time period. Has that beautiful V right there that sits nicely on the leg, just gives a more feminine look. You can see, again, waterproof, the inside zipper, and you know she continues to be one of the better high-selling nylon boots. She was number 6. Okay. Next we have the Photios, and the model is going to come out in the nice gray color. Again, is another one of the fashion colors. You know, you don't always have to have black on the floor, so these are some options to give you a little bit more pop on your floor. So that beautiful gray. Here we have this nice black on black with the micro suede and nylon, fluffy faux fur around the top, the lace up, and you can just see the different stitching details that we put into our styles that just make them a little bit extra and a little more special. So again, this one has the inside zipper. You can see right there with that gusset. Okay, and that's the Photios. You know, a boot like this for $100 is a great, great value. Okay, so here we go to the MARILLA. So here you can see she's about the same height as the Photios, just a little sleeker, cleaner look without the lacing. Has that nice raised top line for protection right there on the front of the shin or front of the leg. You can see she has the outside zipper and then also the inside zip. Let me just undo it for you. And you can see just how easy it is to get that boot on and how much room you're giving your customer and protection all the way around. And all these boots, I mean, even if the samples I'm showing you were not tagged with the waterproof hang tag, those all were waterproof. Okay, so that was the cold weather. We're gonna move into some fun slippers, clog slippers. So first one we have is Mama Bear. So super cute style right here. You can see one side says Mama, the other side says Bear. Really appeals to, you know, mothers, grandmothers. It was a hit when we brought this out. Just kind of added a little fun and life to the Flexus assortment. She has this really fun outsole that's super comfortable. And this is the Mama Bear. Okay. So next we have the Wildflower. She was ranked number 4, built on that same outsole that you just saw. Comes in some beautiful, nice wool colors here. You can see the navy kind of has a little bit of a heathering detail and just that nice flower palette right there on the vamp. Okay. Next we have the Posie. I really love this one. I just think she's so special and cute. It's kind of like you have a piece of artwork on your feet. Has that nice kind of orange tone flower right there. It just makes a statement, I think, when you have this shoe on, and I think just tells people, hey, I'm fun, I'm in a good mood, and yeah, so I really like this style. This is the Posie. Okay, so the next style, Pet Love. So obviously appeals to some pet lovers. This was ranked number 7. You can see the cats and dogs right there on the vamp. This is not how it's sold. I'm just showing the 2 different colors, but we have this burgundy color and the gray, and you can just see that as a pair, you will have 2 different, I guess, animals right there, the cat and the dog next to each other. So that's the Pet Love. Okay, so next we have the Namaste. So appeals to maybe the yogis out there, has those fun bright colors on that soft beige background. Just is a little bit more vibrant and kind of has a calming effect, the shoe. So this is the Namaste. Okay, so the next style we have is the SUGARSKULL. So you will see one side on the model's foot. Yeah, and this is the other side. So you can see one side has that skull, fashion skull design there, and then the other side has this beautiful tropical flowers all on the black background. And she just kind of gives a little bit of a darker tone than the Namaste with the black background. So this is the SUGARSKULL. So those were just really fun kind of novelty items to add to kind of talking points in your store. Okay, so the next style we have is the cloggish. So this is a newer style in the line. This is built on this kind of really fun kind of sawtooth outsole you can see there. It looks beefy and chunky, but it's, again, very lightweight. Has this really, really nice insole. You can see comfort padded. Does all the flexible features that Flexus is known for. Is that nice soft wool upper, and you can see that just the array of colors, we give you a lot of different options, you know, for different times of year. Okay, cloggish. And then her sister, we have the Clogger. So, well, that one was a clean vamp. This one has this nice buckle, strap and buckle detail right there. You can see here we added the lilac, which was not in the last style, so we just try to mix it up a little bit. And then this really vibrant green color, again on that sawtooth outsole. And this is the Clogger. And this is made in, both of these styles are made in Turkey. I failed to mention that, but those last two styles were made of what?
See my text.
What, did you just say that?
Yeah.
Oh, made in Turkey. Sorry. No, I can't read that, so it's too small. So many talking points about this brand. Okay. So next style we have is kind of a classic slipper that has been in the line for years, continues to sell. She's just an easy style, I think, for the Flexus customer. Have this hook and loop right here. Fits multiple types of feet sizes, so I think that's really what is a seller about her, and she's just that lightweight house slipper, you know, that the Flexus customer loves. It's a dream suite. Oh, let me get this off of the table. Okay. Next we have the Lauralee. So another clog here in that wool upper. Here we just kind of have a, you know, a nice classic smooth sleek upper here, and then we just add that little kind of star hardware detail for a little bit of a fashion element. She is made in Italy, genuine leather insole. So it's really one of those shoes that is gonna kind of appeal to that customer who, you know, likes the idea of having a leather insole and something that's made of high quality in Italian materials. So that's Lauralee. Okay, so the next style we have is the Paddington. So you'll see I only have one sample, so you're gonna see the model has that nice kind of teddy fur material upper. We just added that little bit of the hint of the brown PU right there across the top, just to kind of break up that teddy fur. She's just a fun, nice little clog addition. She'll come in this light tan color, and then there's also a soft gray. There you go. So you can see the gray and the tan. Okay. And she was also made in Italy. So here we have her sister on the same outsole. You can see this is the symbolic. So she just has this beautiful butterfly embroidery on the navy or the sand background. Really just kind of a nice kind of, I think, breath of fresh air in the fall, winter time period, just a little bit lighter and more fun. Made in Italy with that leather insole. And again, it's just one of those kind of prettier feminine styles in the clog slipper category. So that's the symbolic. Okay. Next we have the Scuff. So classic style that has been in the line for years, continues to sell. Has this nice kind of mesh textile upper, easy on off, very lightweight, breathable. She's another style that's made in Italy. You can see has that nice leather insole, super soft on the foot, gives high quality options to your customer. You can just see the side profile. This is the Scuff. And I just want to go back to the last style. Larry, my helper here, is calling out all the things that I miss. But the last two styles I showed you, the symbolic and the Lauralee and the Paddington, all have the removable insole as well. So you can see you can take that insole right out, just in case if a customer wants to, I don't know, clean the inside, or if they want to put an orthotic in there. That's really, you know, a great feature. A lot of people have, you know, foot problems or arthritis, and that gives them the option to put in their orthotic if needed. Okay, so now we're back to the MERULA, another classic clog that has been in the business, continues to sell. People just continue to buy pair after pair of her. They'll buy a black, and then they'll buy the Bordeaux or whatever new color we bring out. She's made in Italy, just has that nice sleek side profile with a little bit of a wedge construction there. You can see, not quite a wedge because there's a little bit of room on the floor, but made in Italy with that leather footbed, a nice kind of snake micro suede, and then we just add that little strap right there across the top for extra security with our little logo right there. Okay. Okay, so the next style we have in the line is the tender. You know, she's kind of one of those iconic shoes for Flexus. We love her. We call her our true travel shoe. Let me pick a more vibrant color to show you. You can see here, very lightweight, this nice breathable upper here. You can see kind of sewn together, very soft. You can kind of just see how it'll breathe. You can't really see, but you can see the light coming through. Flexible, lightweight, and then what's so amazing about this style is that you can take this, get it out, take this insole right out. You know, can wash it, can put a different insole in there if you need it. Really, it's multiple uses. It's for washing or for orthotics, whatever your customer might need. And again, just kind of that true travel packable shoe. Can fold it up in half and put it in your suitcase. And just think the variety of colors is just something that makes a great statement as well. Okay. And this style is actually made in Portugal. So we're going all over the world for you in Flexus. Okay, so now we have the Rose Loud. Nice little ballerina slipper. This beautiful feminine rose right there, 3D rose right on the vamp. It's a very sweet feminine slipper, or you can even wear this shoe outside if you wanted, because the outsole is, you know, it's a true outsole. If she wanted to wear this to the store, or you know, with a cute little outfit, that black one could basically be a nice little dress shoe for somebody on the weekends. And this is the Rose Loud. Okay, now we have the Josie. So we have a mule here. Comes in these nice velveteen colors, velveteen material, and these nice deep colors. You can see this nice deep burgundy merlot here. And then we just have a nice embroidery stitching detail right there on the top. So she she's one of those heritage shoes, slippers that's been in our line for a while and continues to sell. So her companion is the closed back version, is the Jolly. You can see here, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but again, basically the same similar upper pattern, and then we just close that back up, you know, for extra security for people who like a closed back. Okay. Next we have the Isla. So a super soft upper with this nice soft faux fur right there on the top line, contrasting. Very squishy, very comfortable. You know, you can just picture yourself in front of the fire in this shoe, watching a movie, all wrapped up in the, you know, when it's cold outside. You know, she comes in the closed back version like this, and then we also have the open back, more of mule clog style, which is called the Ivana. So you can see her sister right there. And both of those have, I wish I could show you, but both of these have the memory foam insole. So again, just the comfort feature that's built into these last two slippers is amazing. Okay, so here we have the Slumbers. So very similar upper pattern silhouettes to the last two styles you saw, but we just switched up the color palette and offered a little bit of a stitching pattern, diamond stitching pattern here. All over the shoe. So you can see that beautiful lilac color, a nice soft mint, and then this nice beige color. This shoe also has the memory foam insole for the extra comfort, so it's a great selling feature. It's the Slumbers. And then her companion is the Sleeper. So again, just the open back version. I love that bluish color that is on the model. And here we have this nice faux fur top line on the black color. Okay, so next we have some fun fashion styles. So here we have this nice clog, nice upper here. I believe this upper is, this one is a micro suede upper as well. A beautiful faux kind of bunny fur right here, super soft. And I love the pink right there. Just kind of gives a little bit of youth and energy to the Flexus brand. So has that nice little seam right down the front, and is all built on that nice kind of sawtooth flexible construction. Okay, here we have the Danda. So classic silhouette. Here, just great gift giving idea here. You put this in somebody's stocking or give them it for a birthday or whatever, but very comfy, very soft, nice faux fur lining, super flexible and lightweight. Just a classic slipper kind of that everyone, you know, well, wants and has in their assortment. That's the DANDA. So here we have the Cottontail. So isn't she cute with these little faux fur balls right here, right on the end of the tie? Yeah, you can see when you walk, it's going to make a little movement, and it's just so fun, and just makes me happy to look at it. So you have this nice camel color here. And then you have the gray, which is really fun, that nice dark gray. And this is a suede upper right here, you can see. So we have this nice smooth suede upper, and you're getting a great value here in this shoe. And what's so nice about this is it does have that closed back. You know, in case the customer did want to wear this outside, or, you know, wear this with their sweats, this is one of those shoes that you could definitely do that. Cottontail. Okay. And here we have the YASHIRA. So same idea with those really fun faux fur balls right there. Just a little bit higher up on the ankle. It's more of a fashion little booty, if you will, that you could call a slipper or a shoe. You know, a lot of younger people will definitely wear these outside, or outside the house, I should say. Just kind of, yeah, just a little fun style to end the presentation with. So that's the YASHIRA. Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining us today to see Fall 2023. I hope you really saw some styles that, you know, thought would be great for your stores, and please just reach out to Larry or whoever is your customer salesperson if you have any questions or if you have any needs.